Getting rich in Classic WoW, it's a dream. Being able to buy any gear you want, chugging infinite consumes to top the meters, never having to worry about gold ever again. But for 99% of players, that dream only starts at max level, when you're already broke. Here's the secret though, you can get rich while you level. You can build a massive nest egg, so you're stocked up and you're ready to blast the second you hit 60. Today I'm showing you the very best gold making strategies you should be using from level 1 all the way to level 60. And if you're already max level, well, don't you dare click away. Many of these are legitimate gold farms at level 60 that you could do right now. Starting off, we have the 1 to 15 levels, the foundation. You just loaded in. Maybe you killed a couple boars. Well, your next stop is the trainer. You're grabbing 2 professions, must-haves, skinning and mining. Now, skinning is really a passive gold maker. It's going to get you about 25 gold on your journey to level 40. Short term, that's already a really good chunk towards your mount gold. You're already working on covering that. Long term, though, this profession is going to be a gold mine. See, when the expansion hits, everybody and their mother, they're going to be power leveling their leatherworking. They really want to get the drums of battle, the BIS BOEs. The price of leather, it's going to explode. And guess who's going to be sitting on a bank full of it? Well, you are. That's long term though. Mining is really where you're going to build your first empire. Of course, iron and mithril print money, but you might not believe it. Even tin, even copper, they print money as well. It all comes back to the incredibly desired and lucrative bronze bars. Here's the trick. Whenever you craft a bronze bar, it gives you not 1 bronze bar, but 2. And it only costs you 1 copper, 1 tin. You can use all the profits from mining to keep buying cheap ores, cheap bars. You're crafting bronze bars like crazy, and you're becoming a low-level bronze baron. I have seen more than a few players get hundreds of gold before they even hit level 30, but it's still going to take some time. What if you want big money right now? Well, one of the most insane gold farms for really low levels, it's boggling roots. Roll a night elf, hit level 4, and grab the Timberling Seed quest. After about 15 minutes of questing, the follow-up is going to spawn 3 boggling mobs. These mobs drop the truly BIS boggling roots. They are must-haves for any physical DPS that wants to pump the meters in Naxxramas. On Alliance, they typically sell for 10, 15 gold each, and up to 30 gold each on Horde, if you have a friend with a neutral auction house. That is up to 90 gold from just 15 minutes of work. Unless, a maid shows up and steals all your spawns at level 60. Welcome to the 15 to 30 bracket now. In this range, one farm, one specific farm, it dominates all the other ones. We're talking about the light feather farming. See, it seems like half the server are mages. They're doing AoE boosts, they're doing farms, but they're all in need of a very specific item. Those mages, they need hundreds, thousands of light feathers, and they gotta have them for Slowfall, but they really don't know where to get them, or they're too rich to care. You, though, you know exactly where to get them. Darkshore, the Baron, Stone Talent, and the infamous Harpy Cave. That cave specifically is amazing. It's full of iron ore you can mine, it is full of treasure chests, and it really prints infinite feathers. Sometimes of the day, mages are willing to pay up to 50 silver per feather. Now you're the one providing the service to the boosters. Look how the tables have turned. In between all that feather plucking though, you gotta have some kind of fully AFK farm. You just need to train fishing. Oily black mouse, they have no level requirement, no fishing requirement, and they're used in elixir of water breathing, but more importantly, the must-have free action potions. Every melee under the sun, they're using these all over the place, places like Blackwing Lair especially. Fish them up in Darkshore or Silverpine, and you're easily pulling 25 gold per hour. Also, never sleep on deviant fish. They sell instantly for 50 silver on Horde, 80 silver on Alliance. That's because they are used in the savory deviant delight recipe that everybody always wants. Fish them up while you're watching a movie, and wake up from your stupor literally richer than most level 60s. Moving into the 30 to 45 range, this is where the game changes. You can now come across legitimate, high GPH farms that level 60s do too. First, take a detour to Stranglethorn Vale and hunt down those lesser water elementals. These are such easy kills, unless you're a frost mage. They have a 7% chance to drop the elemental waters, and let me tell you, these are selling like hotcakes for 70, 80 silver a pop, because everybody, they have to have them for their greater frost protection pots for Naxxramas. Next up, from levels 36 to 38, we gotta go to Swamp Asaros, and you really should be leveling at the Whelplings. Forget the pet, that's a 200 gold pipe dream. What we're here for are these small flame sacks. The small flame sacks routinely sell for over 3 gold each, but now it is rock elemental time, baby. You just unlocked a legit level 60 farm that a ton of people do. It prints solid stone. It prints, more importantly, elemental earth. Now, elemental earth are 3-4 gold each a pop because they're used in the extremely BIS elemental sharpening stones. The only downside to this farm, it is so legit good, you'll sometimes be having to fend off level 60s just to get your XP. So moving into the level 45 to 60 range, the endgame farms. One farm, it really stands above all the others. Your biggest priority stop has gotta be the Blasted Lands. The Roids buff, the Scorpack assay, the Basilisk Brains, the Boar Lungs. This spot is so good, you're getting XP, but you're also printing legit level 60 gold. This is one of the most consistent, one of the most chill gold farms in the entire game. Okay, so you stayed to the end. I'm gonna give you one of the very best, the most consistent gold makers, fully AFK. This method is called the Vendor Shuffle. Go to the auction house, buy out all the silk cloth below 2 silver. If there isn't any below 2 silver, all you gotta do is buy a stack, put one at a time, post them below 2 silver at the price you want, and watch them stack up. Then you buy all the silk, you make heavy silk bandages. This works with rune cloth, it works with mage weave as well. You're making money all hours of the day. It is a legit, fully AFK gold maker. Now the thing is, it doesn't just work with first aid though. There is a whole giant list of profitable items you can completely AFK flip to the vendors. I've got a full list linked below the video. You gotta check this out if you want to make a ton of money with vendor flips. So you follow these steps, you hit level 60, you're already rich. But really, that is just the beginning. Now you are absolutely ready for the true endgame farms. I'm talking the farms that can get you 150 gold per hour easy. I've broken all of them down in my complete level 60 gold making guide. You gotta click on the screen and check it out right now. I have to ask though, what is one secret farm that I definitely missed out on? What's your one spot that you've been hiding this entire time? Let me know in the comments and I'm gonna pin the most underrated one. Thank you so much for watching and let's stay rich.